Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. Top of the morning. It's about 11 o'clock. I'm getting ready to go to my YouTube event. Don't even know what I'm wearing, but I have an idea. For the meantime, let me do my lips. I'm still gonna use my e.l.f. A shimmer lipstick, but I need a purple color, so what I'm gonna do is line it with this Milani, which I don't even think I have anymore. Is my Milani finished? Oh yeah. Why? Oh, did I just twist it way down? I think I twisted backwards. Oh, Minali is finished. Okay. I ain't got no more Milani. All right, let me get a lip liner. I'll get something I can use here. Which one is this? Which one is this? Which one? I'm in my vanity. Most of my stuff is in the bathroom, so I need a lip liner, which I'm sure I have in here. I don't feel like getting up and going to. Should I use the brown? Who's this? Who is this by? Is this something. Let me go in the bathroom and get my lip liners because, well, but wait. We have another lip liner. Oh, this is the shimmer. This is the gold. No, that's gold. All right. For the meantime, I'm gonna use this, and then I'm gonna. Well, no, let me line my lips first because it don't make no sense. All right, guys. So I found. I'm gonna use those bowl. What's it say right here? Bowl lip liner by NK. It's like the brown, almost like the chestnut. I already lined my lips while I was in the bathroom, and I had to put eyeliner on, being that I forgot. So I am going to do mascara. Fenty Beauty is what we're gonna use, as is our Union Jack. So I'm gonna keep it simple to this event because it's hot in Southern California. Oh, I think I made a oopsie. Did I make a oopsie? Even though I have. I'm gonna clean it up. A lot of it comes out of this Fenty Beauty. All right. Being that, what's wrong, Simba? What's with the noise? I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Shimmer lipstick. Well, I was gonna do a lip stain, but I didn't. This doesn't do, it makes me look very blah. Like, should I add a little bit of red? So I'm going to line my lips with matte lipstick. Who is this? City Colors, I think, matte lipstick, just to give myself just a little bit of redness, just a little bit, like right here. Then I'll put back the shimmer. See, I look a little bit alive, don't I? All right, so let me figure out what I'm wearing and take it from there. I'm gonna go put some jeans on. Yes, right now I have on this little cami top that I might be wearing, and then maybe wear my row jacket with it, but I'm not sure. So let's see. What's up, Simba? I want to put jeans on. I think I'm gonna do this. Let's take away from the glare. I'm gonna put on this Schiaparelli-esque jeans with all the broaches on both sides. I think that's what I want to wear. Let me put it on. I don't know what my husband is doing. He's taking forever to finish. All right, so let's sip. This fan is making too much noise. The AC is on. Don't need a fan on. So it was either this little cami or my shimmery Chloe-esque. So this is a contender. Let me see what it looks like with a row jacket. I mean, blazer. The row. Oh, I haven't even put your on my jacket. What you doing? So. This is simple. But am I gonna be hot? But the jacket is cotton, so it's super cool. It was either this look or I was gonna wear this for purple color. Then no blazer. But I'm liking what this is giving me. The row. Then I will carry my Louis Vuitton red bag as a purple color. But I want to see what this will look like. Okay, let's just see. Because I really didn't want to wear a jacket today. I wanted to keep it simple. My shoes are going to be Fendi, which I have to go get from the other room. So let me try this on. All right, guys. So I'm thinking I just wear a blouse, keep it simple. And I don't know if this is what I'm gonna wear, but I'm giving it a try. I'm gonna do my Fendi shoes, so I can see the whole effect. This is so relaxing and comfortable instead of jacket wise. But let's put the shoe on and take it from there. Yeah. Sorry, people. I have to take away that strapless gel bra I got going on. Oh, and I gotta put my I have to put ankle bracelet. That gave me a hard time. So I said we're gonna wear our shoe this summer. So we're wearing the Fendi cut off. So my giving me a little sexiness going on over there. I don't know. I'm liking this instead of the row jacket and the top. I might save that for another event. Oh, I forgot to take this. I thought I took this off, but I didn't. I did not. Oh, child. Okay, so. And the reason I want to literally wear this is because I want to carry I know it's matchy, but it's okay. I don't mind matchy. So this red, my red bag. And another reason I want to wear the blouse is because of my earrings. Okay, everything is falling off today. My energy is not good. Why is that? So these are the earrings I'm gonna wear, and this is the cuff I'm gonna wear. The face Schiaparelli cuff. I'm gonna. Oh, it's about to fall. Hey, right there. I think I might have to pull the blouse. My wrists are so small for these things, but it's okay. And then I might have to do the brooch right here. Don't know if I'm wearing any necklace. I'm not sure. I am gonna do a little bit of Schiaparelli belt. So yeah, I think the blouse, even though the roll jacket was good, and I think I wanna be, it's hot in Southern California. I wanna be free like a bird. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my earrings on. I need a better backing though. I need a flat. Okay. Let's get some here. Yeah, put the fan on, the AC don't seem to be on. One earring up, another to go. One earring down, another to go, not up. I thought these earrings were longer, but they're not. Very short. Very short. Where is the... Oh. We're like, why is she staying away from the mirror? It's good. We need to get up out of here. We need to be there at 1:30. And it takes us about, without traffic, it takes us, without traffic, it takes us, come on. My backing fell right here in my bra. Give me a break. Give me a break. Now I gotta find another backing. That came off. My backing came off. I don't know if this is the shoe I want to wear though. I'm thinking maybe okay. This backing is too thick. We need something. This is too thick. We need something lighter. It won't go in. I don't want to break my earrings because you know, even though they feel like they are solid. Let's see here. Hold on, people. I'm having technical difficulties. Alright guys, we are ready. I do have on jewelry and I have the Schiaparelli brooches. My perfume, being that it's summer, is gonna be Chance by Chanel. So Chanel Chance. Some people say chance, it's chance. You say tomato, I say tomato. Oh, smells delicious. So that's my perfume of choice. My glasses are going to be Chanel and my bag is going to be Louis Vuitton. And this is how I'm going. effortless but fabulous. Oh, I forgot my ankle bracelet, but it's okay. I might not have needed. Okay. So guys, we're here. But we're super late, so don't know if I will still go. Traffic got us big time. So I was registered, so we gotta find our way upstairs. I think it's already started, so I really don't. That's the thing. Hold up, this is crazy.
Through their tutorial videos, like this weed stitch dog sweater crochet pattern that keeps showing up on the leaderboard as a top seller. Her viewers are not just watching to learn how to crochet, but they are active buyers. So having a niche doesn't mean that you're not mainstream or that your audience is limited. It is literally your storefront, and the more focused your community, the higher the purchase intent. And once you have a community, the next step is curating what they're buying. So pillar 3, the products. This is the physical product itself, whether they're exclusive to your niche audience or they're capturing the cultural zeitgeist, like these items that we are seeing on Walmart. So as a creator, your job is to act as a filter by finding the exact items and brand drops that your audience wants. This summer, we see a massive wave of nostalgic retro footwear, like these no boundaries jelly flip-flop kitten heels that are selling out on Walmart, largely due to everyone tagging these in their videos. We also see the power of cult brand collaborations. You all just saw an example of a creator talking about the Devil Wears Prada collab with Walmart. So that drove a ton of organic interest, and that anything from the Devil Wears Prada line was consistently among the top sold products the past 60 days. So once you identify some viral products, if that is your community, then the next step is deciding how to package that content. So pillar 4 is how. Content format. So how are you packaging your shoppable videos? We see 2 content formats that are growing in velocity, so we're seeing them more and more. And one of them is de-influencing, and the other is the mega try-on haul, like 50 plus through their tutorial videos, like this weed stitch dog sweater crochet pattern that keeps showing up on the leaderboard as a top seller. Her viewers are not just watching to learn how to crochet, but they are active buyers. So having a niche doesn't mean that you're not mainstream or that your audience is limited. It is literally your storefront, and the more focused your community, the higher the purchase intent. And once you have a community, the next step is curating what they're buying. So pillar 3, the products. This is the physical product itself, whether they're exclusive to your niche audience or they're capturing the cultural zeitgeist, like these items that we are seeing on Walmart. So as a creator, your job is to act as a filter by finding the exact items and brand drops that your audience wants. This summer, we see a massive wave of nostalgic retro footwear, like these no boundaries jelly flip-flop kitten heels that are selling out on Walmart, largely due to everyone tagging these in their videos. We also see the power of cult brand collaborations. You all just saw an example of a creator talking about the Devil Wears Prada collab with Walmart. So that drove a ton of organic interest, and that anything from the Devil Wears Prada line was consistently among the top sold products the past 60 days. So once you identify some viral products, if that is your community, then the next step is deciding how to package that content. So pillar 4 is how. Content format. So how are you packaging your shoppable videos? We see 2 content formats that are growing in velocity, so we're seeing them more and more. And one of them is de-influencing, and the other is the mega try-on haul, like 50 plus.
Done in the future?
I think so, because we get this a lot, that, Callian, this is that you want one timestamp to appear twice in the video. So at the front, when you introduce it, and then at the end, when you're doing something else, you know, or like really in-depth talking about it. So I think that's something that we should be incorporating. So yeah, So the thing around, the way around it right now is the different variants.
Oh, the different variants would probably be the best.
Yeah,
Kind of hard.
it's hard, it doesn't work with everything,
Right.
right? It has to have multi-variants, and it's like, well, I wasn't talking about the red shoe, but here you go, here's the red shoe, but.
What if you can tag it from like another retailer? So if you can like tag one from Sephora and another from
Another retailer, that is a good one.
yeah. Target and Walmart.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Who said that?
If it's sponsored, they only let you tag it once?
Like Sephora, whatever.
Oh, okay,
tagging
okay,
Ulta.
sorry.
Yeah.
So I've got a question. When I have it auto tag things, I might have 10 products in there, and then I notice, I look at the video, and the timestamps are like way off with the auto tagging. Is there any way to, right now I can't seem to fix it, and I've just been untagging everything and going and retagging it manually, is there any way of adjusting the auto tags where they show up?
Once something has been auto tagged, Callian, can you adjust them, or do you have to remove it and start over?
I think you have to remove and start over, but you should look at the examples. If you could share the examples with us, we can share it with we'd love to take a closer look and get back to you.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good point that we can take back, that like, yes, auto time.
One of them is, why don't you have YouTube shopping in the UK? Oh.
Very
soon this Oh, yes, okay. The other thing is, you guys, all you talk about is shopping, 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 right?
We're the shopping team!
But why aren't there links in shorts?
We have nothing to do with that, ma'am.
There are stickers on shorts, Links are old school. We got stickies.
Our audience is 50 plus.
Yes, and I'm 50 plus.
They don't know what stickers are.
Yeah, it's actually, that was actually, nothing to do with shopping, truly, seriously. It was like a company-wide decision to,
And fraud and spam and stuff.
yeah, seriously, it was not us.
But stickers, they actually do work, so call them out, teach your audience.
This is a real stat, there's a 40% increase on clicks on shorts that have stickers versus description links.
How about that?
40%
Well,
increase.
so those same people who said that to use stickers, why can't you tell those same people that since you've got 40% on stickers, you can have 80% with links?
I don't know that it works that way, but.
To the powers that be.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's good enough. We keep hearing it, but it wasn't.
Remember, so if I'm representing 10 people, that means that there's a lot more.
Ma'am, I majored in film, not finance, so I cannot do.
Yes, we hear you.
Yeah, and I majored in art, so I know nothing.
Right.
Here today. Is that it? That's
if-
it?
I'm making Tara sit with me today because I don't trust myself with how little sleep I've had for 2 weeks. Right here. So I'm gonna do this embarrassing thing where I read your bio in front of you as if you can't say it yourself, but this wonderful woman here is a social media entrepreneur with a presence on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, first gaining popularity through her luxury beauty content on her YouTube channel. She has since been an ambassador for Dior Beauty, oh wow, I'm not fancy enough to.
Shantakai.
Bobbi Brown, I got that one, and has worked with La Mer, Revive Skincare, Revive? What farm do I live on? And Givenchy, to name a few. Before her life in social media, Michelle designed I did not know that, designed
She's an amazing
hand knitwear.
knitwear designer.
We know each other because of
You know
that.
each other because of
Before.
the knitting community, you guys. We're all deep in the knitting community.
Okay, so it is no longer, it is mainstream, as Nancy
She's an
said.
amazing designer.
But, okay, where she can pick up where we left off, she does have a bachelor's in finance and marketing from NYU, okay. And has honed her design skills at Fit in Person School of Design. What a bio, what a woman. Let's give her up for Michelle. And we're gonna So, let's just share with the audience here who maybe doesn't know your content. talk a little bit about the type of content you make on your channel. Like, I kind of just did, but just dive in a bit more on what you do.
Sure. So I do focus on luxury beauty, and I got into luxury fashion and lifestyle over the past few years as well. But I did start with luxury beauty, and I started mainly with sit-down talking head videos, and then I branched out into vlogging, and now I do like a blend of both.
We were just kind of talking about this earlier when you, as a creator, decide to step outside the box of the type of formats you usually do. Can you just talk a little bit about that? Because I thought this was so interesting. And I'm going to put words in your mouth, but you were letting us know that typically, or originally, you were talking to camera, doing your reviews, doing your product reviews, and you got bored. And so, can you talk a bit about how you started doing vlogging and where you ended up now with the direction you're going to take with your content?
Yeah, so like Lauren said, I started with sit-down videos, and after it was probably 5 years and uploading 5 to 6 times a week, I was like, I cannot talk about lipstick anymore. So I thought, what can I do? And I personally was watching YouTube for vlogging myself. I just thought it was a lot of fun. It looked like they were having a lot of fun making that kind of content. So I thought, why don't I give it a shot? So I started vlogging, and the transition is not easy. The planning, I couldn't put up as much content as I was. My life wasn't that exciting. I'm not a daily vlogger or anything. And it was fun, and it was a great learning experience, and I really enjoy vlogging. But I realized that my channel wasn't really growing that much because I was talking to people that were already following me, and I wasn't really attracted.
Event is over. We're going to network and we're going to be out of here. It was fun.
I'm sorry. You're okay. Can you check some? I have a multi-poo. He thinks
We're done.
And then we had a Misha friend.
I don't mind.
Little dog. My mom has a little dog. My baby thinks he is.
Yeah.
The big
So
dog.
I want to talk to Lauren about New York.
My mom's
Because, Lauren, the creator, the head of the affiliate program, I want to talk about the New York trip. Yeah. Make sure you can come in because, we're going to New York together.
He's always
I want to make sure you can attend the event. Maybe she can put you on there. So,
You were lunch.
either her or David. I got to ask somebody.
I have a multi-poo. He thinks
We're done.
And then we had a Misha friend.
I don't mind.
Little dog. My mom has a little dog. My baby thinks he is.
Yeah.
The big
So
dog.
I want to talk to Lauren about New York.
My mom's
Because, Lauren, the creator, the head of the affiliate program, I want to talk about the New York trip. Yeah. Make sure you can come in because, we're going to New York together.
He's always
I want to make sure you can attend the event. Maybe she can put you on there. So,
You were lunch.
either her or David. I got to ask somebody. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. As we're listening to Afro beats, let's turn it down so your girl don't get no copyright. Happy Father's Day, everybody. So it's afternoon. It's I think past 12 or past 1. Didn't make it to church today because hubby wanted us to stay home and celebrate Father's Day at home. He didn't feel like going to church, so we didn't go. But anyway, this is your girl Jackie, aka Fabulous Jet. As you see, I am just creating my Sunday look. I have on this polka dot, very bodycon. It has a lining, as you can see, but I am going to wear a skirt over this. As I'm putting my makeup on, let me do my lip liner. As a matter of fact, I don't want to make this long because we have the other video to shoot. So, hey, this is, what is this? This is a bowl lip by NK. Make sure I don't break it, because I have a tendency of breaking these things and then they go on my rug. So, but how is everybody doing? Happy summer. Happy Father's Day. First day of summer. It's beautiful in Southern California. Still hot, don't get it twisted. Oh, child. It's always gonna be hot in Cali. I'm trying to fix my tripod. So I decided to come here and look decent. Ooh, mascara, don't have any. I didn't do my under eye. I don't feel like it. Lipstick, what am I wearing? It's polka dot, so I'm gonna wear something red. Who is this by? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Let me first make sure it's the red I want. Oh yeah, this is the red I'm looking for. All right, so let's do this. Okay. So if you guys saw my craziness earlier, that's me celebrating Father's Day, doing some Afro beats. One for my dad, may his soul rest in peace, and one for my hubby. So yeah, I was feeling thankful and joyous, and the only way that puts me in the mood of happiness is Afro beats. Okay. No other music. I don't want to listen to the blues. I don't want to listen to techno. I don't want to listen to soul. I just want Afro beats. It makes me dance. I sing around the house, and my family think, she's on one. She's listening to Afro beats. Yes, motherland. Okay, sure. But anyway, guys, so lipstick is done. I just need to put some earrings on. My outfit, I am going to put a skirt. Okay, because it's a bodycon dress. So I decided I am going to zhuzh it up a little bit. Are we going out to eat? Maybe, maybe not. So hubby, he's a Cancer. You know, he likes to stay home. But who knows, we might go out. So I want to wear this flowy skirt. I got this ever since I worked for Chanel years ago. This high and low flowy skirt. It is by the brand Got. With somebody's face on there, I forgot. This is who makes this. So I feel like I wanna zhuzh it up a little bit. So I am going to wear it over this bodycon dress, give myself a nice, elegant, but savvy look. I don't have earrings on yet, guys. It looks like I'm going to a gala, but I'm not. This is gonna become casual real quick. So you see, we have the polka dot peeping on the bottom, and this dress has become a top. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna wear this Steve Madden pearls slippers. So if we go out, I'm good and ready. I don't know if I have a bag to wear, but it's mostly my Father's Day look, and it is Gone with the Wind. Fabulous. Yes, I'm gonna do a shorts, you know, my wood floor, because my bedroom is carpeted, so it's hard to really see it. So my hair is up because it's hot. I'm gonna wear a bold jewelry. First I was gonna wear the lace eyelet skirt. I was like, that's for another day. It's Father's Day. I want to give it a little drama, okay? A little bit je ne sais quoi. Shush. Don't know what it is, but it is. It's something. All right, let me get some earrings. Okay. I finished. I did put some cuffs on. I did get this cuff from Timo. I didn't show you guys, but it is super cute. And it came with a matching ring. And then I have on this other cuff. So I'm wearing my pearl drops because my shoes have pearls on them. So yeah, this is my Father's Day look. Let me go do a shorts, grab a bag, and I'll see you all. Hi guys, here is more. I'm done. I did put a Maxi Roma perfumes that were given to us in one of the YouTube events. This one is House of Disdain, Game of Joy. It smells so good. They gave us a lot of samples, so if you can get this online, Maxi Roma. I'll show you the package. But this is my whole gear. My bag is Louboutins, and when you go in, Jackie, it's Father's Day. What do you think? This is my Father's Day gear. Okay. All right. Shine your glasses. Let me do my shorts and I'll see you. Okay. Happy Father's Day, guys. We are in the boudoir, my happy place. This is where I have my beautiful items that I love so much, even though I have everything else all over this house. But this is my main spot. Okay. Oh, I'm drinking Mexican mud. Oh, forgot the name. Mexican mud margarita. It's Father's Day, so let's celebrate the men in our lives, dead and alive. That's what we're gonna do, guys. Happy Sunday. Blessings, blessings upon blessings. I didn't say that this morning. Once more, guys, I'm fighting with my off the shoulder. Somebody is gonna say, Jackie, stop wearing off the shoulder because you fight with it too much. But no, I love my décolletage. I like to show my shoulders all the way down here because I feel like that's one of my best area. Oh, what the heavens, man. Still got dark glasses on. Let's switch to some clear shades. So I decided to dress up for you guys because it's Father's Day. Hubby is, I don't know what he's watching. Oh, I watched Here USA. I watched soccer the other day and USA won. I was happy, even though I didn't have a t-shirt. Go USA. That 21-year-old boy, Freeman is his name, scored 2 goals. Did he score 2 goals? Yes. Like, it's a goal. I was jumping up and down, and my son was looking at me like, man, Mom, I thought you were only gonna be happy when somebody from the countries from the African continent win. I said, but I'm in America, an American citizen, so I gotta be happy for Americans, okay? Shoot. So I was happy jumping and down, up front and center in front of the TV. Child, I love me soccer. Don't basketball, football, baseball, those are for the shits. Give me soccer any day, okay? Yes. Basketball sometimes, it just depends. My husband tried to get me into basketball. I'm like, but give me soccer. And he's being biased. He keeps saying, I'm not watching World Cup because Cameroon is not on there. I'm like, we said, because you all play dirty. And he loves it when Cameroon play. The Indomitable Lions, when they used to make it to the World Cup, she said, you all be kicking people in the balls and stuff. I'm like, listen, you come correct, okay? We can play. All my brothers were soccer players. I was a goaltender, so stay in your lane. But he used to watch it when Cameroon made it to the World Cup. But if Cameroon doesn't make it to the World Cup, he don't want no parts. I'll be like, babe, can you be happy for other African countries? Go like, no. I said, what about Nigeria? Because I'm part Nigerian. He go like, okay, maybe Nigerian. But any other African country, we're like, nah, I don't know these people. Oh, I dropped my red cuff that I had on here to match my ring. I did have a red cuff. Where'd it go? Where did the cuff go? Did I drop it here or maybe in my bedroom? Probably in my bedroom. So yes, choice of perfume is Maxi Roma. We were given a whole bunch of testers. When this is one of the YouTube events I went to, they gave us all this beautiful perfume. Like I said, they're supposed to open a store in Soho, New York. So if we go to New York, I will visit Maxi Roma. It smells so good, and it's very affordable. So I can smell myself like delicioso. But anyway, as you guys know, this is a dress, but then I wore my beautiful organza skirt like I was going to a ball. This is how I should have dressed when I went to the YouTube event. But disclaimer, the reason I dressed so casual for this event because it was a workshop event. It wasn't a fashion event where everybody was dressing to the nines. This was workshop. This particular event was to teach us how to tag our products. You know, like if I use this L'Oreal Paris True Match Concealer, which is what I have on my face, L'Oreal Paris True Match Concealer, when I do this video, I'll have to tag it. And you know, if you guys buy it, if I tag it through the link, I get commission. This particular event was teaching us how to make money. It was all about commission, how to tag your products. And they talked about Nordstrom's anniversary sale, what items to get that you can there's some stores that give you a higher percentage of commission, and there's some other stores that don't. Like one of the vendors that was there for the handbag, travel bag, I forgot his name. His commission is high. I think he's the only one that gives 20% commission. But so many other brands have been to these events that offer, like Wayfair and all these other places, Lowe's, and you know, Walmart. Like they talked about Walmart, the Devil Wears Prada too. You know, the items that Walmart has for the Devil Wears Prada. I need to create, I mean, I know I bought some items, but I need to create a Walmart haul. So, but I need to generalize it. Instead of doing just clothing, I should go to Walmart, buy my essentials like my body lotion, my cosmetics, and then I should go to clothing, get my clothing. So when I tag this merchandise, I should bundle, you know, from Walmart, I should put it in a bundle. So if Walmart does not give me commission for clothing, but they will give me commission on a bundle. And that's all they were teaching us. Then they have a couple of content creators that have very high. I have this little Asian girl, she has 5 million followers. I said to myself, why am I in the same room as you? 5 million followers when I'm struggling with 18,000? Girl. Yes, but her content is mostly, it contains mostly kids. And you know, parents will have their kids watch all these little things that kids like. And if you have kids as your followers, you're going to be making some money. Okay? Sheesh. Money in the bank. No question that. I took one look at it. I said, 5 million followers? What exactly do you do? But anyway, the event was full of all kinds of creators, fashion, animal creators, techno, DJs, film, people that do a lot of shorts, people that are with that do styling for NBA players. So it was a mixed bag. And I happen to fall on the fashion. So there's a category on my table that we sat. Remy went with me. They let me take Remy as a +1. So that was a good thing because, you know, he does edit my videos and help me out sometimes. So it was nice that he was there and he can really understand what they're saying, because sometimes some things go past my equilibrium, my head, my whatever. I just can't maintain. I'm like, huh, what? Because YouTube to me is fun. It's fun. But it's become, I feel like I went back to school. and this girl ain't trying to go back to school. But I appreciate the fact that they chose me as part of the members of the affiliate program. I'm really appreciative because, I mean, you get all these brand deals through this kind of stuff, and you can get if you want to have an agent that can help you, or an agency to do your videos, but you know, get you brand deals and stuff. They have those people there at these events. But I try not to get an agent or agency because I don't feel like I'm working for somebody. I don't want to do somebody. I'm doing a content for a brand, and I give them the best of my best, and then they come back and say, oh, excuse me, but can you do it again? I'm like, for how much dollars? Why are we going through this? $400? I mean, I'm just saying, I like the space I'm in. I appreciate the fact that I belong with people that know better, and I can learn from them. You know, they can inspire me as a content creator to do my videos a certain way, tag my videos, so that when that 21st get here, I want to open my bank account and I see a little change from YouTube. I say, oh, okay, this was not all for nothing. Okay. Back in the day when I opened YouTube, I didn't even know that YouTube paid anybody. I was just doing my videos because it was coronavirus, and I was watching people doing videos. I said, hey, I'm going to do YouTube. So I started doing YouTube, and I got a notification says, hey, monetize your videos. And I had passed 4,000 watch hours or whatever I had passed, and I had money just sitting there. So I monetized it, and my first check was really big, and I was like, hey, oh my God, this is what I could make on YouTube, just being me, loving fashion, talking about fashion. I didn't know that they paid me for the whole year that I didn't monetize it. So when the next payroll came, I saw my paycheck. I'll be like, what you talking about, Willis? Where's the rest of the other money? My first check was super big. What is this little thing I'm getting over here? So my son looked into it. I said, Mom, you only got a big check because you did not. They've been owing you this money all along, so now they just paid you all at once. I'll be like, shoot, go figure. That Mexican. Whew, that went straight into my throat. That's super strong. Yeah, he says, Mom, that's accumulation. I'm like, oh. So, silly me. I thought because I made such a big check, every pay period, that's the kind of money I was going to get. But then, it kept fluctuating. I never got the amount that I got before, and I'm not gonna lie, I got a little discouraged. For somebody who didn't know they were getting paid, why are you getting discouraged, Jackie? But I did. My son and my husband said, you're not doing this for the change, you're doing it because you love to do it, so cut it out and just be you. And if you get paid, fine. If you don't get paid, it's something you like to do. I said, no, stop that nonsense. Yes, when I did YouTube, it wasn't the fact that I wanted to get paid. It was something for me to do. Shopping was my thing. And I saw other people shopping and bringing all the stuff, and I was like, what are you doing, Jackie? So I was a watcher, and then I became a content creator. So, and when I got the invitation from the affiliate program, say, hey, we love your content, we love what you do, we'd like for you to join the affiliate program. I was like, ha, at least somebody recognizes more. So that's how I got into this program. I was invited, and by then I think you had to have at least 10,000 subscribers before they invite you. But now they've lowered their standards to 5,000 subscribers. I think 5,000, but you have to meet their guideline you know, you gotta have that certain je ne sais quoi, you know, that they like before they invite you. Because my first channel, Fabulous Jet, was the one that was invited before. And then a couple of months ago, I just got another invitation for my smaller channel, which is Fabulous Boutique Jackie, and that channel only has 3,000 subscribers, and I was still invited to join. So I must be doing some right, because if I wasn't, they would not even look my way. But they love me, so I love them. I just now have to find out a better way of making money. This last workshop that we went to, I didn't see a lot of the content creators that usually come to these events. I didn't see most of them, but I think because they didn't come to this one because it was all about workshop and they already know what to do. This was mostly for, I would say, beginners. And I wanted to go because I wanted Remy to go with me, even though they said no +1. But listen, Jackie, you can say no to this face, okay? I'm very persuasive. I was like, he's my cameraman, and without him, I'm lost. So I need for him to be there. So they said, okay, we'll do it for you this time. I was like, yay. And then I decided, you know, being that I'm going to the New York one in July, I just found out, which I had planned to go in July, that it was a back-to-school event. I'm like, back to school? I don't want to learn anything about back to school. But then there's another one in September. I think that one will be more fashion. So I have to decide which one I want to go to, though, you know, because I told Hobby, I said, you know, there's another one in September, because when I went to pitch that I wanted Remy to come because he has to travel with me, you know, one of the guys that's in charge asked me which one for in New York. Is it July or is it September? I'm like, oh, I was talking about July. I didn't know September was coming along, but it is. So I told Hobby, I said, maybe it's during Fashion Week, I think, around that area. Maybe I should do September, and if it falls around Fashion Week area, we'll kill two birds with one stone. So it's something that I have to look into. So if I don't go to the July one, I'll go to the September one. Yeah. And my plan is, I still have these plans to travel to Japan towards my birthday, end of November, during the luxury sale. It's in the works. We're talking about it. We don't know yet, because I don't want to go alone. I want to go with Remy. Remy is my handbag. Where I go, he goes. Hobby doesn't like to fly. For somebody who was a military kid who grew Japan, all these places, now that he's gotten older, he want to stay in United States of America. He'd be like, you could go. But anyway, I quite understand. So yeah, there is no, usually when I come to in here, this particular channel, it's all about fashion, and a little bit of beauty and a little bit of lifestyle. I don't include travel in there because I'm not a traveler. It takes a lot for me to travel. It's like airplanes are not my friend. But if I have to go somewhere, I don't mind going. But I'm not itchy to go nowhere. When I was younger, I traveled a lot. But now that I've gotten older, anxiety has kicked in. So I don't have anything new. My surfed Chanel tote, still not here. So I have nothing to show you guys. The only thing I showed you guys were those Timu dupes, but those have all gone downstairs in the boutique. So I'm not gonna stay long in here. There's nothing to show. It's just, I just came in to say happy Father's Day, and I still haven't fixed the Bottega bag from eBay. It's still here. We still haven't fixed it, the tote, because I want to carry it so badly. So yeah, something I saw a vintage bag that, okay, let me step out this hill because I might just break my head with the furry floor. I saw a vintage bag. I was watching January style video. She was live, and there's a vintage bag that I have that I had thrifted, and she was in Chicago in one of these vintage shows. the bag was selling for 200 and some change, and I thrifted that bag, and I think I have brought it to you guys before and nobody picked it. But when I saw the price, I think I tried to sell it to you guys for $30. When she read the price of that vintage bag, the only problem is, the only difference is the bag, somebody put flags on one of the bags and mine didn't have a flag. But when I saw it, it has a little coin. It has a little coin thing in there. I don't know where I put that. I put it somewhere in one of my bags and I can't find it. Cannot find it. I wanted to show you guys because sometimes you'll be sleeping on my vintage bags. Okay, these are all Bottegas. I don't know where I put that vintage bag. It's like it's here somewhere. Well, this is Ferragamo. That's not it. I want to show you guys that bag. I want to show you. Okay. One of these days I'm going to find the bag. While I was rearranging my closet, I found that bag. Now I don't know what I did with it. Yeah, I'd be forgetting about some of these vintage Tory Burch bags that I have right here. I won't call them vintage bags. Do I remember all this that I have gotten? I have never worn these bags, not even one time. But I'm looking for that vintage bag and I can't seem to find it. I cannot. Oh, this is not old. This is old. Tory Burch. I don't know. Oh, I think I know where it's at. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. I think I put it down here. It's not this one though. This is another beautiful vintage. I love this bag. I love the leather. I've worn this to church. But I want to show you that bag. It has a little coin. This one is an accordion. I might not. The only thing about this bag is you have to put stuff in there for it to close. Then you hear it claps. But not that. This cutesy little vintage one. As I'm looking for the other one, I'm finding little vintage ones here. Not this one either. I don't know what I did with that bag. And then we have this. We have something like this downstairs. These are the vintage bags. When she was in that vintage place, you know, this one is cute. What did I do with that bag? It's inside. I think I remember putting it inside one of the bags, and I don't know exactly which bag I put it in. Okay, don't fall. So, anyway, well, I'm saying to say that sometimes I bring things to you guys. Like if I was to go get a booth, like there's this vintage market here in my area. I think they open twice a month. I think if I was to go get a booth right there and try to sell some of those vintage bags that I have downstairs that you guys are not picking up at my other channel, I think I will make money, because when I saw that, I said 200. I tried to bring it to these people for $35 and ain't nobody checked for it. I can find it though, guys. I just cannot. But if I do, one of my other videos, I will bring it to play. Because right, oh, this skirt is too long. I almost tripped on it. I cannot find it. You see how, you guys know Hermes has, you know, I think the one that was designed by Jean-Paul Gaultier, the East-West bags that almost look like this vintage bag. All it has is, it's a Kelly, or is, no, it's a Birkin. I plan on getting one of those. It's a Birkin, and I have brought one. When I used to go to LA showroom, I did buy a longer one that I brought to you guys. That lady is no longer there. There we go. You guys remember this? This long East-West. I had gone ahead and upcycle it by putting paint. I wrote Jet here, which is my initials, JET. And now what I'm gonna do is, being that these bags are so much raining, I'm gonna take out, this was permanent marker that I went and wrote my initials and trying to play with it so it can give it a character, because I have a black MS, so I figured, let me play with this one. And the fact that I did it like that, I don't like it anymore. So I'm gonna get a eraser and take all the markings that I have in there. This is such a good travel bag as compared to this one. This is why I did this, because I have this. So the fact that I had this, I decided to play with this one. I don't know why I did that. I'm regretting. But I think I could take it off. I have a stain remover, a leather stain remover. Maybe I'll take it off, so then I'll just bring it back to play. And yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. Nothing much. Father's Day is here. And I'm going to go see what hubby wants to do. I don't know where he wants to eat at. I know every place is gonna be packed. He hates standing in line. When we get in there and he see a line, he gets discouraged. So he probably said, let's do it tomorrow, Monday, which is a good thing, because today is mass production of cooking. So if we go tomorrow, the chefs back there will take their time. Look at this. I could travel with this, put another bag in there. The chef will take their time to cook. Unlike today, everybody and their mama is out there trying to feed their dad, their uncle, their son, their boyfriend, their baby daddy. Anywho, this is all I got for you guys. Have a beautiful Father's Day. Happy Sunday. And yeah, I love my little gear. So I figured I'd wait and bring it to you guys today. Gone with the Wind. Fabulous. Okay, guys. Love you. See you in the next video. And please, if you see a hype button, hype my video, share my video, like my video. And if you haven't subscribed, why the heck not? It's free. Free, free, free. Free like a bird. If nobody told you it was free, I'm here to tell you. Oh, I just love this cuff. Do you see that? Look at the workmanship. Then it has a matching ring. We got that from Timo. But anyway, I lost my red one. Don't know where I put it. Thank you, guys. I did say thank you, didn't I? Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload, guys. Please. So let me go see if we're gonna go eat somewhere, and I'll take you guys with me. But for the meantime, I'm gonna say goodbye. If you don't see me, then you'll see me in the next video, or I'll do a short. I think that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll just do a short as to where we went to eat. over Saninara. Hasta luego. Ciao, ciao, Bella. Adios, adios, muchacho. Asamida. Aseo. Goodbye. Uku, love you. Bye. Stay blessed.